everybody. Welcome to the Star Wars Hunters podcast. This is Al with Book of the Dead. I'm here with the Forever DMs, and we have been on hiatus for 4 to 3 weeks.
Where are you all? What are we doing here?
2 to 6 weeks, bud.
What?
2 to 6 weeks.
Huh?
Who are you talking to right now?
There's people in the machine.
I'm so confused.
They're in the machine. The files
are
are
in the computer.
What is this, a school for ants?
So, as we last left off in the Star Wars Hunters podcast, you guys had found the planet of Kenari, going after your second target, set out by the person that you know as Axis. Traveling to Kenari, finding out the entire planet is covered in a forest of some type. Even the watery areas where the oceans once were is now deep ravines of forest. Tracking a black box, as it was, of a ship crash, you happen upon the indigenous fauna of carnivorous plants. In an emergency reaction to this, setting off a barrel of unstable liquid tabana, you got rid of said plants, and one of you was lost in the explosion. During which, your escape and your planning to where to go from here, you found out that Watt, who sadly perished, had worked on a secret project in the walls of the ship, activating a medical droid that he was working on with a little bit of programming missing. You activated Bitsy, who has taken his place amongst the crew. Following the Imperial signal north, you happen upon a dead zone of electromagnetic static coming from the plants themselves, as you learned that aggressive adaptation was fostered within the species by the Imperial experiments. These plants mutate and evolve to a point to better kill their targets, seeking out and basically turning their attention on the Imperial targets. Finding the Imperial base, which has obviously been defending itself from these creatures, a ring of burnt and scorched earth around this base. The party decided discretion wasn't in their strong suit and immediately flew in and started attacking the turrets of this base. Taking a couple of shots themselves, they decided to land within the courtyard of this base, as all 4 of the base's turrets are now pointed towards them. And that is where we left off.
They shot first in the cantina. They shot first.
This is fine.
That is where we left off. And as we begin, that is on me. So basically, we are entering into a whole new combat. So we're gonna have to roll new initiative, because the map I originally had was lost in an update within these last 3 weeks. So, luckily, not much happened beforehand. So, start off with...
And this map is fucking enormous.
It is. It's a base.
Is there a door we can see out of down here, Tisk and I?
We are getting to that in just a second, as we create a new encounter very fast. Where's the shift button? Starting off with simple combatants, the 4 turrets themselves. I need to start off with everyone to roll initiative so we can place a new initiative order.
Give me a second. I'm trying to remember how do. Okay.
Pick up the dice. You roll the dice. You tell Bill what to roll.
21 for Bitsy.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna...
appreciate that one of these turrets rolled a nat 20 and has an initiative of 17.
Wait, Bitsy rolled a 21?
Yeah.
Okay, so it auto-updated. It did it right. So Bitsy, I've got you at 21, Tisk at 17, Tully at 19, it's Shug I am missing.
19.
Just 9 for Thule. That's a 9.
9.
Yeah, you can give me a 19. I'll take a 19.
And sorry, I've already lost your number. What'd you say, Shug?
19.
19. Okay. All right, beginning combat. Hold on just a second. Because the most important thing out of everything, when we're coming back to this, is going to be
The music.
the battle music.
There we go. Coming in hot.
So,
Gabe, your character's name isn't Bitsy, it's player character.
player character.
Say again. Yeah, player character. What do I see outside of the ramp?
How do you spell Bitsy? How are you doing in robot speak?
I had one and I forgot what it was, so it's BT5Y.
What? B1T5Y was what you were last time.
Sure.
B1.
Sounds good. Let me update my file.
Okay, Bitsy. There we go.
I didn't take many notes, but I've.
Yep. Let me. I'll fix that on my character sheet later.
Okay, so you at this ramp, you guys have landed. The kuchoosh and the hiss of the landing gears. You guys landed on this planet. The sound of the cycling engine cells of these turrets sounding as if they're about to fire again. You landing here. The cargo ramp that is slowly lowering down. Bitsy, it is your turn. Because you will find, if you step onto the cargo ramp, it will take you outside.
Okay. The game is currently paused.
It is not now.
Or that's fun. I don't really see anything other than doors. There's a door kind of directly out of the hatch, so I'm just gonna keep going that way.
Okay.
Oh, is that hangar open? The speeder bikes and whatnot.
You do see a, let's see, if you go further, you should be able to see, the hangar is open with a force field, a blue shimmering force field over it. You do see movement
Okay, so-
inside.
There's a force field between me and the hangar.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
As in, there's no doors to the hangar. The doors themselves are a force field. The blue shimmering force field.
Okay. 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. I just go straight for this door
Oh,
and open it.
hold on.
Interact's a bonus action, right?
No, you can interact with one object, but sorry, I forgot to lock two of these doors. But this door is locked.
Okay. There's nothing Bitsy can do about that. So there's a moment where you see Bitsy just kind of stomp down, like emotionless, and some of the arms unfold off of its back, and one of them sheathes itself in electricity as and starts. You see the familiar hum of a vibroblade acting, and Bitsy, I had to move and dash, so I don't have an action, but Bitsy just begins hacking at the door. I don't
All right.
really know what my bonus action economy is right now, so that'll be it for me.
Okay. What is, let me ask you this real quick, because I have 0 hit points on here. What is your maximum hit points?
51.
51. Okay, I just need to put something in here. There we go.
Yeah.
Because
It's fine.
right now it's saying you're dead, and I don't like that.
No, man. New character, who dis, but also a month off.
Your programming cycling. You just woke up. You
100%.
You were literally born yesterday.
Today, it's in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I moved dash and began trying to claw my way into this door without really saying anything. I don't know why the roofs keep disappearing as I mouse over things.
That shouldn't, but that's probably on my end.
Okay.
It's the roof of the building. So when you hover, it shows you it.
Yeah.
I think is what's happening.
It shouldn't be doing that, but that's probably on me because I messed with roofs for the first time. So just don't mouse over the buildings. There we go. Easy fix.
You got
I
it.
appreciate you trying to use all these sexy features, though. I mean, this
Hell
is
yeah.
cool map making.
I gotta make you.
Oh.
I gotta entice you guys back. I gotta show you what you've been missing.
Okay.
I've been etching
so-
for 3 weeks. I'm ready to blow.
Yeah, that's it for me. On the show.
Shug, and as you see, as it goes to Shug, you guys are on the second level of the ship. The ship functions like the ship is supposed to function. If you want to go down a level, you have to go to the elevator.
No, I should be in the co-pilot seat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an easy fix. Get moved, nerd.
Okay, so wait, question. So it's saying that I'm looking at the rules, and it says that I fire at disadvantage if I'm at the helm, but I guess Sean is at the helm. Am I able to fire normally, or?
Yeah, I think the way you guys had the ship worked out is, I believe the other seats can act as gunner positions.
Okay, cool.
The only reason
Sounds correct.
and I might be wrong on this, but I think the only reason you have twin locked is if it's like one person flying and shooting.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Yeah, he's at the helm.
Yeah. But with the ship landed like it is, your main guns, you'll have to check at what weapons you have, because if it's a turret and it has a higher arc of fire, you probably can hit the turrets, but if it's forward-facing guns with the way the ship has landed, you're not going to be able to bring your forward guns to bear. But yes, to answer your question, you should be able to shoot all the weaponry from your position.
The ion cannon or anything where
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Bill. Like, we have a burst laser cannon, an ion cannon, a particle beam, a missile launcher.
Look,
Obviously, I don't want to use the missile launcher
why not?
because I don't want to blow my friends up.
It should state on the weapons.
And I realize how ironic that is that I just said that, for the record.
Well,
Right.
you're learning. It's called character growth. But with that being said, the weapon should state what the firing arc of the weapon is. If it's a turret, it'll have like 360. It should state that.
No, not that I see on the sheet here. It says power range 800 to 3200, Constitution 13, ionizing overheat,
What is the name of the weapon?
ion cannon. I was just looking at ion cannon, like burst laser cannon. Like I'm not seeing any firing arc for these.
Is it just a regular iron cannon?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, the burst cannon does say 150-foot cube,
There you go. That could work.
but that sounds like more like a spell thing,
Mm,
like a.
overheat.
That doesn't give me the firing.
Doesn't
arc.
give
It
me
tells
a lot
like
of-
how it-
The ion cannon itself doesn't have any type of firing arc. It just has a range. So I would assume that it's spinning.
Yeah, so burst just means that instead of making an attack roll, you're essentially enforcing a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha.
So you're like spraying a 150-foot area
Yeah.
for a saving throw, as opposed to like definitively targeting one spot.
Or equipment. There we go.
Ships have a firing arc which is determined by the hard point on which they are mounted. Fixed hard points offer a limited firing arc, while turret hard points add an unlimited firing arc.
I think we
Well,
only have
according-
fixed hard points.
Yeah, according to our ship right now, we only have fixed hard points.
I do see that.
So you could probably hit the two turrets in front of us, but not the ones behind us.
That sounds about fair. I'll say that.
Like, looking at the map, our turret is pointed directly at the fucking the cannon
Right.
here.
So pretty much you have firing arc on those two because they're fixed hard points. You don't have them on the rear, which is exactly what
Okay,
Sean
that's
said.
totally fair.
Yeah.
I want to fire at what I can fire at.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
All right.
Well,
So
and this is the one firing at already.
which one?
Like that's
Sorry.
the
The
one
one on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Cool. So how do I do this? I roll my d20, and what am I adding? Do I
For a
add the
you add-
dexterity?
you add wisdom from the ship. If you're using the ship's stats, you add wisdom.
Yep.
I think it is better to add the ship stats. Yes. Okay. So I use the wisdom. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fire the burst laser cannon at the right side laser.
I need fan art of Shug standing, holding, almost dancing with a firing handle as tall as he is. His hand on.
No, it's a button. It's a button, and I have to like leverage myself to like jump onto the button.
can like fly up in the droid a little bit and jump down
like-
on it.
Yeah, I like do like a flip, yeah, and drop down, yeah.
Do a flip.
All right, here we go. Okay, that is a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. I do believe that's going to hit because it definitely hits. The armor class of these things are poo.
Okay, great. And the burst laser cannon. It says burst 2. What is? I'm not sure what that means.
So, if you're using the burst feature from it, that means that you wouldn't have rolled an attack roll. They would roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, but it's a turret, so like.
I mean,
Probably would fail.
shrug. All of you, listening to this as I visibly like shrug. I don't know, man.
It has a -3 to dexterity. It does roll.
Why can I not just see the stats of this fucking weapon?
It rolled a
All right,
10.
well, it does 2d4. Okay, well. Does it also tell me what the save?
I feel like it would be our whiz again, right? So 8 plus
3,
proficiency
which is
plus
11.
whiz.
Oh, okay. Do we
Just
get
like a regular
proficiency?
spell save. Oh, we're currently not proficient with the burst laser cannon.
Well,
We're
proficiency
not
is something.
proficient with any of our weapons.
Well, proficiency, like your proficiency score as a ship goes up as its like tier and whatnot increases as well, which we're not at.
Oh, and we're tier 2.
The funny
So we would
thing
have
is,
a-
I actually enjoy this because this is technically the first time you guys are using it in combat, so you would be.
Well, regardless, even without proficiency, if it's 8 plus wisdom, then we're at 11, and it rolled a 10, so it can get fucked.
8 plus the crew member's proficiency bonus if at least a rank 1 in the thing. So we are not
But
rank 1 yet.
We are not rank 1 yet. Yeah,
Right, so no proficiency bonus, just the ship's whiz mod.
got it.
So
Which-
11.
It failed.
Okay,
Perfect.
so it takes 2d4 damage from what I'm seeing on the Star Wars 5e website.
Okay.
I'm rolling it.
And it's an ion.
That's a 2,
So it,
and that's a 4. No, this is the burst cannon. We went over this. This is the burst laser cannon.
okay.
I rolled a 4 and a 2, so 6 energy damage.
All right. 6 damage to it. As these energy bolts hit the armor on this turret, it is still turning towards you.
Motherfucker. I want to tell my droid to go help them on the ground.
All right.
So
And
however
is-
far it can.
Is that yours?
What?
Is that
Is
your?
what mine?
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Oh, that's all I can do.
I need to add your droid. There we go. Your droid's up there. So your droid, what's its movement?
Good question. I think it's 30.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Opening the door. 30. Is it going to dash there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it is on the second level.
Great. That's fine.
All right. Next up,
What's that?
Tisk.
All right, so I hear the firing of the cannon, and I like look out and I just see Bitsy hacking at a door and like not really anything else happening. So before I leave the console that I am next to, I'm gonna check and see if I can align a shot on the other turret before we move away. So I think I'm gonna drop the particle beam at it.
Okay, how are you doing that from standing next to the door? I mean, there is a computer terminal next to you.
Right. So so when we were coming down, my understanding is that I was at a computer terminal down here in this area.
Okay,
So I think all I need is a computer terminal to be able to do what I'm at, right? Like I'm
technically
yeah,
there's
like, I
firing
wasn't-
positions, but I'll let you do it this time.
No, I mean if that's not how it works, then that's fine. If I can't do that from wherever, then I'm asking a question because I legitimately don't know.
I kind of don't know either. That's the reason I'm allowing it right now because I want to keep the game going. So I don't want to have to look it up. I believe it works for firing positions, but I'm saying that since you're next to a computer terminal, I'll let you take the shot.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a shot at this one, seeing as things were shot at the other one here. So I'm gonna give it a go with the particle beam, I believe. Let's see. Attack. It's terrible. An 8, I'm assuming, is gonna miss.
All right, the particle beam fires off and misses this stationary turret and just burns into the wall of the base off to the left, barely missing it.
There's just a few like foul words spout off over comms as I then just bolt away, moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Come on, getting off the ship here. Is there any kind of a terminal that I can see from out here and anywhere? I just see the door that Bitsy is.
You see
towards.
Bitsy slicing at this bulkhead. You do see movement to your left in a hangar, as if people are taking a defensive position behind two force fielded positions. You do see a security terminal pad, because obviously there is one on the outside of the door.
Okay, so I can see people. I can see like actual people moving around inside.
You see movement from the position that you're in.
Yeah, I don't love this. All right, I am going to. I don't think I can move again. Bonus action. What I have currently. No, I cannot. All right. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out where. I can't see. How do I show being like where I was at on the ramp of the ship? There it goes. All right. I
had to move down the ramp to be able to see.
Yeah. So I start down the ramp. I see the movement happening over here. I'm gonna actually dip like back up on the ship slightly, use the last of my movement to get to like the inside of the bulkhead of the ship, towards the direction it's there, and I unsling my sniper rifle and just spout over comms. This base is very, very much manned. This is not just automated. We're going to have company. And that'll be it for my turn.
All right, to the turret. Down to the lower, it turns completely around by this time, and it is pointing at the ship. And let's see, tech features recharges on a 4 because it has been firing. It does not recharge. It is still charging up its systems. It does not fire.
Love that for us. That's wonderful.
Next turret, it doesn't charge either with rolling a 2. Thule, it is your turn.
Okay. So, all right. I don't see Tisk on the map. Has Tisk made it off the ship?
I started off the ship and then came like right back onto the edge of like I'm just inside the gangplank.
Here's the cool thing, Sean. You can't see Tisk because you're a level above it.
Fair. Okay. Okay. So we've been firing at turrets. It looks like Bitsy is by themselves off the ship. I still have Shug right next to me. Shug's droid is running. Tisk is. So you're like on the door, I guess? Like you jumped back in? You're still on the little...
yeah, like I started down the gangplank and I like rolled back in and am now against like the side of the ship just inside the gangplank. Like wall of the ship heading out, I'm now like plastered behind it because I saw movement in the hangar off the left of the ship, my vantage point.
And you said that the base is manned, and we're going to expect lots of company.
That's what I said.
Okay, so I'm going to build. I guess the engine is kind of dependent. Engine still running. We're just on the ground.
That's exactly what you said.
Okay. So what I would like to do is on comms say, "Damn it, clear the ship." And I would like to take the ram action from the helm and just shift sideways as hard as I can into this front right turret.
I was hoping
Hell
you were gonna do that.
Nice.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna ram the turret.
Yes.
Okay, so you're dragging the. I'm not even gonna move the ship because it's just like 20. It's 10 feet that you're moving the ship. You're dragging the landing gear across the pad with a horrible screeching noise as you slam. And so do a ram action into the ship.
Okay, it's going to be a strength check, our ship's strength check versus the target's dex check. And our ship's strength check is, and we're proficient in it from the hardened prow.
Hell yeah, we are.
Nice.
So let me, for some reason I closed the ship, I'm sorry.
I
It's going
picture
to
that,
be-
like, Thule, like, looks down at the controls, and he looks over at me, and I look down at the controls, and then I look over at the turret, and I'm like, yep.
I think I did that. I rolled the right thing. That's a 13 strength check.
So hold on. That should have your proficiency too, though, right?
No, because we don't have any levels in.
I thought we-
our-
Right. I can't add my proficiency. It's the strength. It's just our strength score right now until I get a rank in pilot.
The game literally says
So,
you do not
what
gain
was it-
ranks
what
until
was it?
after your first combat inside the ship.
Yeah.
Right, but what was it you were just saying about the hardened prow?
Oh yeah. So, but I don't. Yes. So we would have proficiency in it from the hardened prow. So then my proficiency bonus would be added to it, and
Which is
that
another
is a
plus
plus 3. So that's 16 instead.
Cool.
16 to hit
Yes.
versus their AC, or versus their dexterity saving throw,
Everybody saving throw.
which it rolled a 1 with a -3 with a, so it is at a -3.
Perfect. Yeah.
Or is it a
So
-2?
we are gonna take.
Rolled a 1 with a -3,
Yep,
so it's
that's how
-2.
Yep. Yep.
That's how reverse math works.
Our ship.
That is how reverse math works, otherwise known as subtraction.
Action.
Our ship is gonna take 2d8 bludgeoning damage to our shields. So our ship takes really good fucking roll, 15. Their ship takes 4d8, or their turret takes 4d8, which hopefully it rolls just as well. Not really, for 17.
Holy
Motherfuckers.
fuck, buddy.
I was gonna say those rolls were gonna have to be really good
So
to not be almost equal.
you hear this horrible crunching
But
sound.
it is direct damage to the turret as opposed to our shields taking damage. So I mean, it could be
Yeah,
worse.
yeah.
Yeah, these turrets don't have shields,
So we're at 39 for shields.
but you can recycle them every round, so you'll get your shields back.
Yeah.
All right, Thule, is there anything else you're doing?
So that's my action. I'm going to kind of use my combination of movement and bonus action to look at Balboa, who should be behind us, and say, "If I leave the ship, you lock it down once I'm off." And then I pet his little dome head.
Sorry, say it one more time.
So I turn around to talk to Balboa,
Oh, okay.
who should be our R2 unit in the cockpit somewhere.
Yes.
And
There he is.
if I leave the ship, you lock it down as soon as I'm off.
He was there the whole time. I
and
don't know
then
what
I
you
pet
guys are talking about. I didn't
Yep.
forget about him.
Then I pet his little head. So
All right,
I cannot shoot weapons from the pilot seat, so that's all, y'all.
all right.
And I'm done.
It is now the turret's turn that you just crushed. It will charge up, and it rolled a 1 on charging its laser, so it does not charge its laser. The next one,
Still fucking alive.
which does not charge either, and it rolled a 3. I'm rolling like crap.
But yeah,
Bitsy.
I'll take it.
Well, actually,
Okay.
before Bitsy's turn. So, hold on. We'll go back just a second. Oh, what the did you just do? Okay. All right. So, just real quick, as this is all going on, Bitsy, player 2, enters the game and
Oh, okay. So hopefully the nat one's a good thing.
rolls like crap, apparently. All right, beginning of round 2. Bitsy, you see movement in the hangar to your left when you're facing the door. It's to your left. Right.
Is the force field down?
The force field
Or
is
does it
up
look-
in shimmering blue, but you can see movement on the other end.
Is this just an atmosphere field, or is this like I walk up to that, I'm getting fried?
You're not 100% sure.
Can I make a guess here, because I was in fact warned yesterday?
It is a shimmering force field. Roll a tech check. I'll let you roll a tech check if you have tech proficiency in it, which I think you should. You're a droid.
I do. Yeah, 8.
8. I will say it looks at first glance to be an atmospheric shield to with your medical training for like with your medical programming, no training, programming, to filter out particles, atmospheric particles from entering into the base.
Oh, interesting. Okay. There's this very like domo arigato Mr. Roboto pivot. And then Bitsy just starts walking towards the hangar. So 30, new character who dis. There's a moment where times your tech casting modifier. Okay, that's fun. All right. Bitsy is walking forward and the helmet turns back to Tisk. And remember, there's no like eyes or anything on the helmet other than the like little smudged eyebrows that Shug drew on. And just very matter of fact, you hear across comms, they appear to be filtering pathogens. And as I say that, these rockets ignite on Bitsy's boots, on Bitsy's feet, as I cast jump pad, and I leap 5, 10, 20, 25, 30 more feet as a bonus action. And I'm gonna measure my range here as a droid, sit here and calculate things. So the vibroblade is still above me. And I am gonna hold an attack action, hold a shotgun shot, or if something gets within 30 feet. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. All right. So, with that being said, you hear Bitsy. I'm gonna say you're close enough. You hear a very robotic stormtrooper voice. Engage. In 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And because you can you see when I mouse over it? Because
No, I have to have my mouse over it.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is easier. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Okay, that'll be okay. All right. So you see a stormtrooper in heavier armor. Well, to Bitsy, you see a normal stormtrooper running at you, as well as several others, because the open area of the hangar, there seems to be a small walkway that's T-shaped, with the top of the T being close to you. Just go ahead and mouse over it so you can see. So you should be able to see at the top of the hangar with the force field where they are, there's a T-shaped walkway and then an indentation where the vehicles are. And one of the troopers in heavy stormtrooper armor is running towards you with a large blaster slung at his waist.
Okay, that'll be mine here in a minute. But yeah, that's all I got for now.
Shugadati.
Do we have a loudspeaker that I can make an announcement over, like a outside the ship? Like I want to speak to people outside of the ship through it.
I'm gonna think that that's standard on a ship. I think maybe a freighter, maybe.
Okay. So here's what I want to do. I pick up the speaker, and since I'm using my action for this, I imagine that I get more than 6 words. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I say, Imperial Base. Seeing as we're the only way off this planet for you all, I suggest you put your weapons down and surrender. If you don't, we're gonna blow up your turrets and leave you here to die. That's the announcement that I make. If you'd like me to
Sounds
make
convincing. I like it.
if you'd like me to make a persuasion check, I can do so because I was not lying.
That's what I was about to say. Is this a deception? If you plan on killing them anyway, it's going to be a deception. But if it's a persuasion, roll persuasion.
I mean, if they lay their weapons down, like, yeah, we'll figure something out. I didn't say what I was gonna do with them. I just said we'll take them off the planet. All right. Here we go. Okay, that's a 7 on the die. I get a plus 10, so 17.
Okay.
Well, no, that was my action, so I can't really do anything else. Yep, that's what I got.
All right, just write this down because I'm going to start making rolls for it.
Take my droid's turn. I told him to go help. So I'm gonna 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so you would Tisk, you would see my droid zip up next to you. That's my droid's turn. It is Tisk's turn.
Alright, no, stop. I'm trying to move off the ship, and it keeps telling me that I'm colliding with at least one wall.
Bill might have to do it.
Hold on.
It didn't do it last time, but it is this time. It's being weird.
It's weird when it comes to steps sometimes.
Oh, it just really wanted me to move down the very central part of the steps
There you go.
and not be already like, I was like on a lip of the like next. It was very
Say
specific
first,
where it wanted
Jacob.
me to move. Okay, so good. All right. Hearing this get announced, I'm going to run down towards this door that I can see. I see what's happening this direction. So I'm like coming down like sniper rifle towards like the area, kind of like giving a bit of like an overwatch towards where Bitsy's at. But I'm gonna run down this direction. Maybe move me, please. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I am going to, in this spot next to me here, I am going to use a bonus action to set a mine that I already have set to my remote detonator. So I'm going to set an incendiary mine right meow. And so that was movement and bonus action. I am then going to move away from that spot as my action, taking a dash to run 5, 10. Actually, hold on. I'm going to change that slightly. I'm going to bonus action dash to move slightly more and set this closer to this door, one space down here. Then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 away from that spot. Yeah,
Okay, where I put that, is that fine?
that's perfect.
Okay.
I'm checking a thing on my mind, but that is it for me as far as all of my economy is concerned. So you can move on.
All right, turret tries to charge up again. This turret, that is a 3 and it does not charge. All right, this trooper charges forward in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60s. Right there. This turret, right off the other bow, it charges and it rolls a 3 and does not charge up. Oh my god. Alright, that trooper is running up as well. This trooper, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Totally.
Sorry. Alright, so I know Tisk just jumped off the back of the ship, but I feel really bad trying to ram again with people running around outside the ship because I'm afraid I'm gonna smash somebody.
You feel bad, but not too
So,
Well, we'll figure it out. Do you?
I mean, so we just rammed right, but no one has shot us since Shug said anything on the mic, right?
bad. Not yet.
No, but I mean they are still aimed directly at us. I don't know.
And I will say you
Can I
you
hold?
You can tell they're cycling power, even though the scanners are.
Okay.
You got to remember, you get an electromagnetic cloud being put off. Scanners and communication outside the ship is effed.
Okay. Right. So, let's see. First, we would cycle back. I think 1d8 for our shield.
Cool.
Because I think it does 1d8 a round. Oh, an
Oh,
8.
yeah.
Perfect.
Nice.
So that takes us back up to 47. Okay. So then, since Thule shuffled or shoved right this last time, he's going to use this space that freed up to shove left onto the left front turret this time as he takes the
Hell yeah.
ram action again.
I support this.
So that's going to be. Sorry, I have a gremlin. Oh, I know. Thank you so much. No, not right now. I'll get it in a minute. Thank you. Yeah, I have a crotch gremlin. Deciding she.
Exactly. We call those crotch gremlins here.
Right. So she
I also
brought
enjoy
me
the term crotch fruit.
loins. She brought me a candy, like a Dove chocolate, and then decided to steal it and run back out of the room. So can I have it back? You need to hold it until I'm ready to eat it. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so that's gonna be the strength ability, right? We did that with Hershey's Kisses last night. I know how this game works. That's an 18 strength check against its dexterity save.
Okay. It rolled a 2. Actually, a -1.
Even if it rolled a nat 20, it would be a 17. So I wasn't too worried about it.
Well done.
That's 2d8 for us. Okay, so that just takes us back down to where we were. So 39. And then that's 4d8 for the turret.
This is the one where you want to have a real big one.
Right.
Okay, yeah, fuck yeah. That's
Not bad.
fucking good.
Selling.
4 as we slam back
You
into
say
the other side.
24?
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, you went a little robotic there for a second. That's the only reason I asked. So you hear this horrible crunch
It's
of
'cause someone's
Durasteel.
calling.
All right, is
I
that
think it sounds very beautiful, crunch and Durasteel.
all your
That might
action?
be our landing gears. But yeah.
All right, so
Is there a way to say like I'm hovering at this point instead of scraping across the ground?
I figured our repulsor lifts are like, yeah, gotta have us like just. a little bit
yeah,
off the
you're not
table.
taking damage, but if you start to hover and you take off, you're leaving Tisk and Bitsy behind.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
I don't plan on taking off, but I do plan on doing this dog, this pit bull head shake.
There we go.
Yes. So that's what Rufio was doing with the Albert earlier.
Perfect.
There we go.
One of the turrets reloaded.
Finally. All right, ranged attack.
Which turret?
The one in the back.
That would be.
Oh, one of the ones over here that we can't hit.
Yeah. Ones we can do nothing about.
That's a 15 to hit.
That hits. We have an AC of 11.
Target makes a dexterity save. Let's see. Choose a target with less of energy. The target must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 20 points of damage. 7 points.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
With Thule still at the helm, we're going to activate our threat tracker. I'm going to make that a wisdom saving throw instead.
So
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna take 1d4 kinetic damage for being hit.
Okay.
So you're gonna take
19 on the die.
4 kinetic damage.
Or no. Okay.
And you take a 16, which is exactly what you needed. So you don't take the 28 energy damage on top of that.
Nice. It was a 19 total, 16 on the die. Sorry. So
Okay.
wonderful. So I removed 4 from our shield points. We're down to 35.
Okay. And that is the top of round 3, which we will pause here and take a break. And we will be back here in just a moment with more Star Wars. Going to unpause. And we are back with, most important part. Why is this? Why are you muted? Why are you not playing? Why is anything? Why are we here?
Back to the music.
Yeah. I think it's Bitsy's turn. Top
It
of
is
the round.
top of round 3. It is Bitsy's turn. Bitsy,
Okay.
asserting dominance, walking towards an armed hangar bay.
Yep.
You T-pose for dominance. That's what you do.
Yeah. 5, 10, 25. So as I get to there, do I get a sense that this, like, I'm going to be able to pass through this? This is like a hermetical force field.
You can certainly try.
Okay. Let me roll an intelligence check real quick for Bitsy. Because he's smart. He's not brilliant, but okay, well, solidly middle of the road. As I look at this force field, I'm gonna take the gamble on it. I'm assuming I can see the speeder bikes at this point. I can see that this is like a clear access through, and I'll slow as I get to the force field and put my hand out. Anything happen?
Your hand goes right through it, very much a la the battle droids in episode 1 with the Gungan shields.
Beautiful. And then I collide with a wall. Collide with a wall. I'm going to use my jump skill, and I'm going to land right here.
All right.
Actually, I'll probably land there.
Now you go with the jump skill. You go past an enemy. Do they get an attack of opportunity?
So I can launch myself. It is a tech power using jump jet. I can launch myself 20 feet times my tech casting ability modifier up. And so I will more than clear him.
20 feet, you're hitting the ceiling.
I can launch myself up to that far away. And 5 times my tech casting modifier forward or in a direction. So I've got a little bit of control over it. So I'm going to land it there. At the beginning of my turn, I'm nominating this heavy as my sharpshooter target and my hunter's quarry, things that I
These
totally
are skills
remember.
I was not expecting from Bitsy.
And then I turn towards him and I begin to walk towards him. Have you seen the one who killed the maker? And as these guys are running towards me, the shotgun mounted to my little medical arms on the top pivots and fires. And when it fires, I'm going to use my gunning style, and instead of creating a burst, I'm going to create a line 20 feet long. So I need those two to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Gotcha.
And they need to beat a 16.
Well, one rolled a 9. We'll go ahead and say that was the first one.
Okay.
The other one rolled an 19.
Okay. So the 19 will succeed. The 9 will take. The guy in front, the 9 will take. Oh, that was garbage. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to then step into this heavy trooper and grab him by the armor thematically. Grab him by the armor, and with my extra attack, as I am questioning him to find the one who killed the maker, the vibro arm on my back is just stabbing at him as I continue to question him. And so I'm going
absolutely terrifying.
So I'm gonna make. Remember, Watt made this droid.
Oh, I'm well aware. If I wasn't before, I am now.
So new. If you hit, okay. Bonus equal to my intelligence. Okay, so that's plus 5 to hit.
That's $600 on that game.
Dude, I know. I was going to tell you about that later. I saw that at PAX U. I was like, oh shit, I have to buy this. No, I don't.
Okay, so rolling my attack. Oh no. 12 to hit him.
All right, let's see. No, you are hitting and chipping at the Durasteel armor and not getting through. So you're hearing bing, 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 bing. Obviously scaring the crap out of the guy.
Have you, and that's gonna be it for my turn. Meanwhile, What is Tisk's reaction to all of this?
Can Tisk see it? That's the question.
I mean, from where I'm at, I'm assuming I have a straight visual. Well, no, you're kind of behind a wall. So,
I mean, you would.
I just saw
seen
you
the
jump
shotgun
jet. I saw you jump jet in. I saw a blast on these dudes towards from there, so I can definitely see what happened to the guys on the catwalk.
On the catwalk?
Yeah.
The catwalk.
The catwalk, yeah.
The catwalk. Yeah. So.
I've never seen Derek look more shameful.
But I dance, and I dance, Derek.
Are you upset that we did it, or
Dance.
upset you didn't do it first?
No, the first the first one.
I think there's probably a moment where Tisk is like sees you jump in, and is just going, what? As you just barge into this place, and then I see flashes and things happening, and Tisk is just, there's probably just a like.
All right. Bill, it is your trooper's turn.
Right, so I was just letting you guys get it
You
out.
better answer that question. He's gonna keep asking. Have you?
Have you?
You might hear that.
Have you?
'cause
Have you? Have you? Have you? Have you?
Have you seen the one? Then the one.
You hear him yell, "Kill this thing!" and he hits you with a bash attack with the butt of his assault cannon as he goes to take a swing at you. That is going to be a 17 on the die plus 4 for a 21 to hit.
The powers that took on this character.
You're going to take 5 points of kinetic damage. And then I
got it. I'll take it.
I need a athletics check from you.
5 points on athletics
Or strength, one of the two. I'll give you that. I'll give you strength.
Well, athletics is strength based.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see if my Ranger's Quarry gives me anything, because you guys didn't know what class he was yet.
Nope.
Doesn't give me anything that affects this. So d20 plus 5, 16.
16. Okay, so you take no additional damage, but you are pushed back 5 feet.
Interesting. Okay.
Just 5 feet. So basically, he just shoved you off of it. So the bash attack, if failed, just gives him a free shove, basically.
So I'd still take the 5 damage.
You take the 5 kinetic damage, but you don't take no additional damage.
Understood.
All right, Shug, Adati.
Do you think I can hear the? Wait, did he just fire at Gabe, or was it only the melee attack?
It was a melee attack.
Melee.
Just the melee. Okay. But we did just get shot at. The turret shot at us.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna make another announcement. I'm gonna say, I repeat, Imperial base. We've already taken care of the Imperial starship on the way. Imperial starship what the fuck? What was it? It was
SCS-418.
yeah. We've already taken care of the Imperial starship on the way. SCS-418. No one is coming for you. This is your last chance. Lay down your weapons, or we leave you all here to die.
Oh, you're going robot.
Okay, that is it. Oh. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I rolled a 21.
Okay.
21.
Okay, as for the droid, 30. I would like to take the help action for Tisk, and I'm gonna. Can I see this Imperial Trooper, or is he behind the wall? I can't tell where the.
No, I'm going to say the droid cannot see that trooper.
Okay, hang on a second.
If you move down 2 more spaces, maybe.
I mean, I moved as far as I could. It's gonna activate its camouflage module.
Okay, so it goes
So-
invis.
That's its action.
Alright.
So he's invisible. That's it.
All right, Tisk.
All right. So I see Bitsy run in, and Tisk just is gonna bolt hoofing it for... Oh, show me my movement. Why are you not showing me my movement? Okay, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60. So I am like right up close to the
Yeah, you'll be able to see
energy
it.
shield. So seeing in here more clearly and what is going on, I reach to my bandolier and I am gonna throw 2 charges directly this direction. These are my explosive charges, not like full-on grenades, but I have extra attack, so I can do this twice in the same turn now. So, well, I'm gonna chuck 1, and we're gonna see if it makes it through the barrier. I did see Bitsy just move through this thing, so I'm hoping that like a physical thing can move through it fine. So I chuck one of my charges. Does it pass the barrier?
All right. You throw this charge, hoping that it goes through with Bitsy. You watch it praying to whatever Trindosian god you have as you see the explosive twist and flip and just whoop, goes right through the barrier, and Bitsy happens to be correct. This seems to be a microbial force field, keeping any small pathogens out.
I chuck 1. I see that it doesn't happen, and there is just an immediate like 1 goes, the other hand pulls it off back to the hand, and the second one goes just like right behind it as soon as I see it go through. So I need both of these 2 to make 2 dexterity saving throws, DC 13.
DC 13. Okay, so these scout troopers do get a +2. So the first one is going to be an 11. And, oh, that is a D12. That is not a D20. And the other one rolled a 1.
Sweet. Okay, whichever one rolled a 1 takes max damage.
Okay, that would be
this
Hell yeah.
that would be the one in the back.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and roll damage on this. So the one that succeeded takes 5 damage. The one that failed takes 10.
Okay, they both failed.
Yes, so 5 was the roll on damage. 10
Okay.
is max.
Okay, so because one rolled an 11, one rolled a 1. So the one that rolled an 11 is going to take 5,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so he takes 5,
Yeah,
which
really
is
bad damage. It's 2d4 plus 2.
It's
is my
what he
damage
had.
on these
It's what he
things,
had
so
left
it's
after the shotgun, so he did.
Fantastic.
And then
Alright.
the other one's taking 10 points of damage.
Takes 10 points of damage.
All right, the blast catches him and shatters his armor. He's alive, but he is holding his chest, and you just see blood dripping out of the vent of the scout trooper helmet.
All right, well, that was the first one. So the second one's coming right behind it. So as the first one hits and just like shatters his scout trooper armor from the concussive force, the second one just comes in right behind it. So I need another dexterity saving throw from him.
He just looks down at it as it bounces and goes.
So how much was the max on that? Because he just rolled another 1.
It'd be that's another 10.
You just see this scout trooper.
This poor fucker.
He's not having a good day. He pops. You ever seen that scene in Saving Private Ryan where the guy stuck the grenade way too long to the tank tread and just explodes? That's pretty much it.
It's been a while.
He just pops like a balloon.
To Gabe's point, I literally just see the first one hit. He like goes to a knee, comes down, and just the second one like right in front of him as he's looking down at it, and it just dusts this dude.
Is he a blue tiefling? Because he's missed.
And that will be the end of Tisk's turn.
All right, end of Tisk's turn. The turret south of the ship, well, southwest of the ship, That is a 6. It is charged up. It will fire,
No.
and it will fire its laser cannon at the ship. That is going to miss. I guarantee that's going to miss a 10.
Just barely
I think we
misses.
have an 11 AC. Yeah.
You see, this
Like
trace
deflects off the outer edge
Yeah.
of the shielding.
tracer laser bolt goes like boom, like right off. You just see the shield do the ripple from the shot. All right, next is the scout trooper. Seeing the guy, is this the one I think it is? Yep. See, he has his buddy all over his armor.
Hey, keep your friends close.
So, oh, okay.
Listen, I've warned them twice.
I rolled to see if he see if he stilled himself, and he rolled a natural 20. So even with seeing his friend die, he's gonna move forward following his order. He pulls out
Oh, he mad.
a hold-up blaster. So he aims the small blaster pistol at first. Well, what's the range on this little dinky thing? Oh wow, okay, 30 feet. 30 feet is the range, and 120 feet is long range. Holy shit. So this little blaster, first he will aim at Bitsy. Does 10 hit Bitsy?
No.
All right, then he immediately takes his multi-attack, and he will aim at not Shook's in the ship. He aims at Tiss and does a 12 hit you.
Is that at disadvantage? Because he's outside of 30 feet from me.
Yeah.
12 does not hit me,
Okay.
so I guess it didn't matter.
So
Sorry.
it doesn't actually matter, because as soon as the bolt boom, flies towards you, looks like it's going to hit you dead center, boom, ricochets off the energy shield.
So not just a microbial shield. Great. Glad I threw my grenades.
All right, next turret, the one that was just rammed into. You hear the grinding as it continues to turn, and much like an oscillating fan going way too far to one side, you see that as it tries to turn. Oh, that is a natural 20 to hit the ship. So that is a crit. And we are doing brutal criticals, so that's going to be maximum on the first die. Oh, maximum damage. That's going to be 8 kinetic damage to the shields. And I need a dexterity saving throw from the ship.
Again, threat tracking things we've just run into. Or we're gonna make it a wisdom check. I'll take the 8 off. What's 43 minus 8? 35?
Yeah.
Okay. 35,
Reverse math.
right?
Yep.
And that's a 21 to withstand the blaster fire, or the...
All right.
Nice.
So you do not take the 28 energy damage. You do take the 8 kinetic on the shields.
Hooey!
That is twice you've saved against this.
Yeah, that threat tracker is saving our asses right now.
All right, next trooper comes up, pulling out his holdout blaster. He follows his orders, doing the exact same thing. First, ignoring Tisk, he fires 2 shots into Bitsy with the holdout blaster. One of these is probably gonna hit.
Oh shoot! I had a thing. No. Never mind. I wouldn't have taken it.
Does a 12 hit Bitsy?
Sorry. I had a
No.
reaction that I could have taken.
Does
but I
a-
wouldn't have taken it whenever I saw the blaster fire fail.
Does
to
a
come through the shield.
Nepo Baby 20 hit Bitsy?
Yeah, Bitty is susceptible to the work done.
All right, so that's 5 points of energy damage. Energy, not ion, just energy.
Okay, got it.
Thule.
Oh, that reminds me. Keep forgetting.
Alright,
I'm
Thule
good.
is continuing the pit bull wiggle, and is thrashing back to the right now.
To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right.
I have grabbed my owlbear plushie and I am whipping it back and forth. I whip my shit back and forth. I whip my shit back. It doesn't sound as good.
Oh, with my plushie back and forth.
So that is right. So that is the northeast turret again,
Yep.
and that is. Why do I keep closing the ship tab? I know better. That is. Plus 13 on the strength check versus its dex save.
All right, it's dex save. It does have a negative to its dex, and that is going to be a 3.
We take,
Nice.
yeah, I like those low numbers. We take 4 to our shields, so that takes us down to 31, and they take 15.
I'll take that.
All right.
Absolutely. Nice rolling.
How are these turrets looking? Like they're just like bashing back and forth into these turrets. Like
The two in front have seen better days. They're still functional, but they have seen they not good. They're calling the intergalactic.
They not good.
Yeah. The intergalactic insurance agency. Their deductible is going to be shit.
this is just making me realize how long it would have taken to try and drop these turrets with our blaster fire. from
Blasters,
the
yeah,
ship.
like- Yeah.
These things would have taken so long to bring down.
Well, but we could also be making like 4 attacks or 3 attacks around.
Yeah.
If we have 3
Against-
people
against them.
firing, yeah.
Yeah, instead of just the 2.
Yeah. If you had one
Or the
pilot
one.
in each person on a gunning position, yeah.
I guess.
Well, and there, if we're mobile, there is an option for Thule to make an attack run too, as a pilot that would give you all advantage on all your attacks against them,
Fair
or
enough.
something like that. So,
All right. Is that the end of Tule's turn?
so yeah, so we're wiggling back and forth.
Shake my hand back.
We're checking on Shug. We're checking on R2. Everybody seems to be in their seats still, so we are good.
Every
Did we
time,
regenerate for the round?
I did, yeah. We rolled an 8 again.
every time you
Nice.
shift left and right, Balboa's little arms just follow.
Right.
Oh,
All right.
He's got his little flip ladder up, and he's doing the just.
Turret goes to recharge, and that's a 5. It is recharged, but it rolls a 1. The gun locks up. It can't get the firing arc. All right, the other turret. Oh, it's 6. It recharges finally. It rolls. What is their bonus? 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Yeah.
All right, for 3 points of kinetic damage to your shields.
D8.
And I need a dexterity saving throw from the ship.
So this will be our last time using Threat Tracker, as it is draining a lot of power from the ship, and I can only use it 3 times per long rest.
See what I can. Wait, is there anything I can do about that? Is there like an action I can take to like?
The ship has to recharge in order to get the uses.
Okay.
Oh, and that's a nat 1 on the last charge. Oh gosh.
So the
For a
ship
total of 4.
takes an extra average, because I don't feel like rolling 7d6, an average of 28 points of damage, energy damage to the ship. I think you take that all on the shields, though.
That bottoms out our shields.
So we have no shields left.
That takes us to 0. Yep, shields are depleted.
Okay.
So we have to use an
Shields-
action to
alright.
get shields back.
Shields are down.
Yeah, I got you.
Top of the round with Bitsy.
Okay.
You hear the sound of an energy discharge as the shields of the ship come down.
Remember, I was born yesterday.
Yep.
Oh, I do know it. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna take a couple of steps forward and looking at this scout trooper. Have you seen the man who killed my maker? And I will repeat the shotgun line blast. I'll catch them both. I need a dexterity save from them both. DC 16.
Okay, DC 16, dexterity saves. Gotta double check real quick. They get +2. Okay. First one is gonna be a 6. Next one is gonna be a 4.
It'll take 12 points each.
12 points of damage
kinetic.
each.
Yeah.
Jeez, okay.
Or yeah, kinetic from the shotgun.
he almost max rolled it. Yeah.
Yeah, they both look hurt as a slug goes through both of them, and both of them. Ugh! It's Indiana Jones with the Nazis, but not so much, as they're still standing up.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to reload one of my class abilities here. So the shotgun tube that has just been extended above my shoulder, very much like Alexander's rocket launcher, but much smaller, ejects 4 shells. Do 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 do. And I'll reach up and just kind of manually put 4 more in, and it's this awkward pause. And I look at them both, and then I look back to the other one and walk towards him. 5, 10. Have you seen the one who killed my maker? And I will do the line of shotgun again on these guys. So another dexterity save from both of them. Each of these is taking 2.
You're doing a line
from the same 2 guys.
From there?
No, from where I started.
Okay. All right. So that's a 9 and a 14.
12 points of damage again to both of them.
All right. And both of them crash out and die.
And as I'm asking this one, and once again, I'm grabbing him by the breastplate, and he's like, my vibroblade is just kind of doing this, trying to find the kink in his armor, or chink in his armor, and the like another medical arm comes out and keeps going, and it just kind of becomes this flurry. But then I look over Tisk, and I don't know what Tisk would say to you. I will find the one who has killed the maker, and I'm going to give you my sharpshooter's routine this time. So you'll get to add 1 to any attack rolls you make. The first attack roll you make on the start of your turn. And
On this target specifically, or
nope,
like
the first attack roll you make.
just +1?
Just
Or-
+1. It's half my intelligence modifier, but my intelligence modifier is only +1. So that's it for me.
Wait, where'd they add? Oh, they're there. Okay.
I see the troop.
All right. So starting us off, the heavy trooper, seeing all his men dead, looking at this. Let's see. He only has 1 choice, really. Nope. Okay, so it's a +5. All right, so he's just going to take the disadvantage. He looks at you, blasted droid, and you just feel, if a droid could feel, the barrel of the heavy blaster stuck in your gut as he takes the disadvantage of shooting at close range with a assault cannon.
Yeah, that's gonna be mine here soon.
Oh, that's going to be a 17 on the die to hit.
Okay, you will hit.
All right, that is 1d10 plus 3. Where's my regular d10 at? Oh, there it is. For 8 points of damage, as you just hear, and you just hear beep, 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 going off your breastplate. You take 8 points of energy damage.
Okay. Is this like a E-web kind of thing, or
Just
like a
not as big as an E-web, but it's the little like
just a?
waist one.
You got it. Yeah, that's gonna be Bitsy's.
All right, and that's his. Now it's Shug's turn.
Okay. So, Sean, I'm looking at our sheet. What is our shield die?
Shield die is a D8.
It's a D8. Okay.
Yes.
So here's the thing. I can.
So you would have a DC 42
Yeah.
strength
That's
check.
what- Yeah.
What?
So the DC is half of
Sean's
your
reading
missing
the same
shield
thing I am.
points,
Yeah.
and we're missing 85.
So
it'd be
alternatively,
42,
though,
43.
I can.
That just gives you disadvantage on the D8. So you roll 2 D8s,
Yeah,
take
so I
lower
would-
value. You still
Yeah,
regenerate
yeah.
shields.
Or I can boost our shields. When you take the boost shields action, you make a DC 10 strength boost check. On a success, you roll a shield die without expending it and gain temporary shield points equal to the result.
But the shields are down, which, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly, you have to raise them again.
Yeah, I don't think you can take the boost if shields are already down. I could be wrong on that. But
I don't see anything about that. Like, it's temporary. It only lasts a turn, so like it's not like foolproof or anything.
Yes.
But
so
like
then
the other option doesn't seem better.
But then the DC would just be what 30 something instead of 40 something.
No, it's a DC 10 for boost shield. You're right.
But to get the shields regenerated on their own for the next turn, it would just decrease the DC by 10, right?
Well, that's what I mean. Like
something.
we're not really like making progress either way.
Yeah.
So okay. I think what needs to happen is I think I'll boost shields this turn, and then we need to take the ship up, and then we can start doing our attack runs on these things to because like if we can do the attack run and use our burst laser, it hits 150 feet around, so I can hit both of these both of these turrets if we're flying.
I can't use the ram action without shields, or else it gives us actual hull damage, and hull damage isn't repaired.
So it sounds like we have to fly out of here then.
Yeah. It doesn't reset on a short rest or a long rest or anything. There's no way to. You can do like a patch. It gives a little bit of repair, but it won't fix hull damage until.
Yeah, so I think ramming is not in the cards anymore. But if we're flying and you do the attack run instead of ram, you do the fire, and because we're using the forward-facing ones, you won't roll at disadvantage. You can do that because you're at the helm.
Yes.
And we can hit both targets instead of one at a time. And then we can cycle that, so I can be firing and you can be firing. So maybe we fly out, we take out 2 of these fucking things, and then I'll make another announcement and see how they feel after that. How do you feel about that?
Sounds good to me. I'm okay with it.
All right. But as for this turn, I will take the boost shields. Well, it's up to Bill, I guess. Bill, can I take the boost shields action now that we have 0 shields, or do I need to do the...
And you said it's temporary?
Yeah, it lasts a round.
Okay,
if we don't
I'm going to say since it's temporary, I'll go ahead, because it's not technically bringing the shields back up, because after a round they're back down again. I'll go ahead and allow it.
Yeah. I'm like, the way I see it is I'm diverting power from somewhere else to our shields temporarily.
Yeah. I can get along with that.
Okay, so here's our strength.
I'll buy that for $1.
Check. That's an 11 on the die. I think it's a DC 10, so we're good there.
Yes.
So I'm rolling up our shield die, which is a D8. That's a 6. We have 6
shield points for us. Geese. Okay.
I'm still trying to just make sense of this DC.
You have to maintain your shields as they're being damaged. You can't wait till it drops to 0 like we did.
Yeah.
And then hope to reboost it.
I get it.
No, I guess that makes sense. Like you're like at that point, it's harder to get a good recharge on your shields the further you let them get damaged.
It's blasphemy, but I look
it
at
makes sense.
I look at it as Star Trek. It makes sense.
I mean, honestly, it actually makes you try to maintain your shields better than the typical 5e approach of, healing at 0 is the equivalent of healing at, almost full.
The most efficient.
Yeah, it's no longer the most efficient approach if it's harder to heal a thing later.
Yeah. I'm wondering about on the character sheet on Forge or Foundry or whatever, there's a thing that says power routing, but I don't see anything about power routing in the rules.
That's something we'd have to look up.
I was wondering too, like if our shields were boosted, does that mean that our weapons and engines are lesser?
That's what I mean. Like I can pull up shields, or I can pull down weapons. Like what does this mean?
It's something we'll have to look up. But we're not going to look it up right now. We're going to.
No, that's fine. I tried looking up, I didn't find anything, but.
Yeah. So.
All right, so that's Joker's turn, and now I'm gonna do my droid. Okay, Okay, Bill, I'm in a really weird situation where my droid is on the ramp, and so I can't see it.
Okay.
I want to follow Tisk.
Can you click on your droid?
No, I can't see the droid at all.
I don't see why. Oh. There.
There he is. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay, from here.
Where is the invisible stat? There, invisible. That's what we were doing.
That's why I couldn't see him because he was invisible. Hilarious.
But you should be able to see him now. He should be
alright.
like a turquoise.
I do. Yeah, I see him now. Are the turrets constructs?
Yes. Let me. Well, okay. Well, since we had that problem before, let me double check. Yes.
Okay. I can't really do anything. I still can't see that guy, so I'm just gonna keep trucking over here, but over to Tisk. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. Okay, that's my turn.
Tisk.
All right, I'm gonna take a couple steps over here and push through the shield. Maybe. No. Come in. I drop the sniper rifle like on its sling down, and I just draw a heavy pistol and take 2 shots into the back of this heavy trooper.
Okay.
You John Wicket.
I just see you having a 3-point
so-
sling for your sniper rifle. You just drop it on your chest. It's like.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do anything to boost this. Nah. Normal attack for 16 to hit.
Barely misses.
Oh no!
You hear a ping as the heavy bolt blasts off his heavy armor.
All right. Well, I'll take my second attack. 19 to hit.
Almost like Deadshot putting it right between the eyes of the metal plankings in Suicide Squad. You hit directly where you hit last time, and it finds purchase and goes through the armor.
Nice. Okay.
Did you
so
remember the
damage-
+1 you got on your first attack
Oh,
from me?
so I did not. So my first attack would have been a 17.
You
not a
would have hit
16.
his armor class.
Would a 17 have hit? Nice. That one. Okay, so I get both damage.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, there you go.
That's awesome.
Hey, sometimes 1 point is all that matters.
All right, so damage twice. Then he takes 10 and 8 points of energy damage. So
So,
18 points of damage.
18 and a total. You hear, "Ooh, ooh," and you just hear the bolts go in. And pain scream comes from him as he realizes he was just shot in the back, but he's still up.
So I move in, and I take the 2 shots. That's my action. And as these 2 shots happen, there's another tink, 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 tink. I use my bonus action to expend a superiority die to use my calling card ability to drop a sonic charge directly underneath him. I need him to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
All right, what's the radius on that charge?
It is 5 feet. It is just
So it's just
gonna
the
come in like
square.
right behind him.
Just a square.
Yeah, small charge. Yeah.
No, my die. Dropped it.
So it is it would be within a 5-foot radius. So like it would, it will be directly behind him.
Okay, so you got 12 on the
Not
die,
underneath his feet.
plus 3 for his dex, so 15.
Oh, lame. Dexterity taking that one's kind of lame. I didn't realize they took no damage on a save. All right, well, I use an superiority die, but nothing happens from it.
Yes,
The
here's its
sonic charge goes off, but it
Concussive,
doesn't.
boom, like it goes off.
Yeah. But it doesn't wind up actually like doing anything. All right, that's it.
All right.
I'll take one more step in, kind of over here to the side, as I'm training my blaster on him. But that's it.
All right, so turret is going to go to charge up again. Oh, that die's cocked. That die got dropped on the floor. Come on now. Get it together. That is a 3. It does not charge. All right, next turret. That's pretty effed up. That's a 3. It doesn't charge either. All right, I'm switching D6s. Dooley.
Don't be using those.
So for future reference, for anybody
I will not be targeted by my
doing
own die.
doing damage reduction on the ship, we do have damage reduction 3 that I have not been implementing from our deflection armor. That applies to both hull and shield damage.
Okay.
So
Nice.
my bad. I should have been taking 3 damage off everything we took.
Oh, so
Wow.
we should have.
We'll know that
couple
going
extra-
forward.
Yeah.
We'll know that going forward. Yeah, it's not something I'm worried about now. It's just in the future.
Yeah.
I fucked that up. Sorry, y'all.
I thought that was on hull specifically. I didn't realize that affected shield as well.
Yeah,
That's
I had to-
huge.
I had to look into that one. But if it would reduce the damage to 0, we still take 1 instead. So it can never completely reduce damage.
Okay.
We always take at least 1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So I've been told that we are taking off. So everybody has cleared the ship. We are going to go from hovering and ramming to taking off and turning around to make a strafing run on these turrets.
All right, I'm gonna make note of that.
So we have 300 feet. I don't know how tall the turrets are, but we're gonna go tall enough to clear them and then take off forward from there.
All right, so the ship takes off. Boom, you hear the concussive, like it doesn't go through the force field, concussive push of the energy of the repulsor engines pushing up as Tisk, you and Bitsy watch as the ship takes off, leaving you behind.
I probably can't even see it. 'Cause
You hear
that
it.
big strut.
You're gonna hear the ship going off.
Well, Bitsy, all you hear is that you see Tisk turn his head, the sound of the ship leaving, and just a crick. And
All right, so that's Tuli's turn. These two troopers will come in now. Drawn.
So taking off is just the movement,
Okay.
unless you need me to use an action for it. The idea was to take off, turn around, and do a attack run back on the top or the northeast turret.
Hell yeah.
All right, how much movement does the ship have?
So I need 150 feet for the attack run, and it's we have a total of 300 feet.
Okay. All right, so you should be able to do the attack run. All right.
I figured up, out, and then turn around and come back.
Okay.
Works for you, sir.
It does. Which turrets are you aiming for?
That allows the pilot to take a shot, so I'm going to be shooting at this one, I think.
And you
the
said
ion cannon.
Okay. I thought you were using the burst cannon.
Hold on. Yeah, Derek, what were you talking about? Because I haven't looked at the other weapons.
The burst cannon. So because it has the burst feature, it hits in a 150-foot square, and those two
Okay.
turrets that we've been hitting are within 150 feet of each other. So we can use that burst cannon and fucking hit both of them at once.
Okay.
Oh, dope.
Okay, and
Yeah.
that just kind of
That's the
That
only
just
gun
kinds
that we
of-
can do that with, though.
makes it rain across this landing pad. Then is that
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
how that works? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and we can only do that one more time because we're out of charges. It'll overheat after I shoot it once.
Right. Well, we have to take an action, and then it'll refresh it. So we can decide if it.
and other weapons are still available to use. but-
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I will.
I will say we do also have one concussion missile.
So
Right.
that's the other thing I was considering, but I couldn't. I was looking on Star Wars 5e, and I couldn't figure out how the concussion missile works. Like, it doesn't say anywhere. Like, it doesn't give me damage. It doesn't give me anything about it.
All right. So the green is our square blanket.
All right.
Whew, God damn.
Barely misses your droid.
Your droid is just sitting right outside that line going,
I thought you would appreciate your droid being outside of that. So that is a. What did we say the DC for that was? DC 11 deck save
Okay.
to get out of that for both the turrets.
Both fail. One rolled a -3, and one's out of 7.
Okay, not bad damage. 5 energy damage to both,
Okay.
and anything else that might be in that square.
All right. Both of them take 5 energy damage.
Well done, Sean.
Okay.
I'll check this.
Looks like the missile, concussion missile, 2d8 damage, 48 energy. Auto, burst 1, explosive, rapid.
What are you saying?
I found that it is considered a
If we-
tertiary weapon.
If we loaded up the missile launcher,
It's not that I don't trust you. I just want to look at it myself.
Yeah, it's in the rules, not in the equipment list.
All right, is that your whole round? Sean?
Under what? Just concussion missile?
All right.
Yes, sir. That's
So,
movement action and there's no
5,
bonus
10,
action.
15, 20, 25, 30. He steps out. This trooper steps out. All right, and he takes a shot. Let's see. What's the range on this? 70. Yeah, each of you are the same. Oh, yeah, definitely within range. So he takes a shot at Bitsy first, seeing the droid. Actually, no, he would see Shug first. He's going to take a shot at Shug. For 4...
Shug is in the cockpit.
I mean, sorry, Shug. Tisk. That is going to be a 22 to hit for 7 points of energy damage.
All right, that will hit. However, I will. So that'll hit. I will take that damage, but I will then also use. Where'd my character sheet go? Come back. I will also use another one of my superiority die to use return fire. So as a reaction, misses you with an attack. Sorry, can't use that. Never mind. Go ahead. I take the damage. 7 points, right?
Yep.
All right. So
The next trooper just
34.
charges. What's the... Let's see, the ship. How far away are you now?
Oh, the ship is doing a coming in run, so we're up right above the base, probably right up here somewhere.
Or maybe like 50 feet up, I would say.
Oh, yeah, definitely
Yeah.
within 600 feet.
Right.
Okay. So...
Yeah,
yes,
just
yeah.
enough to clear the towers and yeah.
Laser cannon comes back online, and it is an 11 to hit.
That matches our armor
our AC.
class.
Yeah.
All right, that's 11 to hit, and that is 2 points of kinetic damage, and I need a dexterity saving throw from you, from the ship.
So damage reduction takes that down to 1, so we're at 8 shield points. And you said a dexterity. That's gonna be rough now. Here we go. Fingers crossed, everybody. 17 on the die.
All right,
Nice.
you are able to deflect the energy blast. And the next turret does not recharge. At the beginning of the 5th round, we're about to call it here in a second. At the beginning of the 5th round, you guys hear a base alert. Start going off. As it does, Shug, your bot, hears a grinding and groaning noise as the doors underneath him start to open up. And
Yes.
you see the sound of an elevator.
I see the sound of an
And-
elevator. That's
Or you
impressive.
hear the sound
Do
of
we
an
hear
elevator.
walk-on?
Welcome.
You brewed your coffee with Red Bull. You can see sounds.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
Yes. Found your target for that missile.
Oh man.
And as this ATST rides the elevator up into the courtyard, it's full view of this towering ATST.
He's just looking at it going, that's going to be mine soon.
I'm gonna steal that. Yes, that's mine.
This is where we're going to call it as, hold on, I'll give you this. I will add it. I will add it to the combat, and we'll see where it goes this round.
May I ask one last question?
What's that?
One of my things that I get to do with my hunter's mark is because I am a medic ranger, essentially. I get to know the target of my ranger's quarry. I get to know what percentage of his hit points he is at and if he's suffering from any conditions at all times. So, what percentage of his hit points are he at?
What, the heavy trooper?
Yeah.
A little above half.
Okay. Cool.
So, gentlemen, with that being said, we are going to call it here. So please take a moment and roll off for accolades.
I rolled a 19.
So,
Big ol'
Tuli,
3
Tisk,
and
Bitsy.
Shug, lead us off.
I gotta give mine to Sean for being my pilot co-pilot situation here. I know we were both kind of like struggling through the rules there and like pouring over those in between turns, so I really appreciate you doing that with me and helping out. That was great.
Absolutely.
I'll be your co-pilot any day, buddy.
That's right.
Bullshit. You can be mine.
Dibs on not being Goose.
I just want. Can I have the Iceman call sign? Because I just want to be Val Kilmer.
All right, Maverick and Iceman. Got it. We're in.
Yeah, but he's mini ice.
I like this.
Ice boy.
Small. He's just a small ice.
Shug is definitely Nugget Ice.
Nugget ice.
That's my call sign right there. That's
Ice.
You're
Nugget
like when
ice.
you get chips of ice from the refrigerator, you're ice chip. You're not ice cube, you're ice chip.
That's good. That's good.
All right, so for Bill, I'm just gonna give you a shout out for one of the small details that I really liked, is when you were describing the scout trooper that had taken that grenade blast and the blood coming through the front nose piece was very vivid in my brain, and I enjoyed that.
All right, thank you. That means next would be Tiz? No, Thule.
Julie, yeah. Bill, I'm gonna start with you. Thank you for rolling with us as we navigated the ship stuff and allowing the pit bull wiggle to attack these two turrets. On the map, it doesn't look like there was a lot of space for that, so you kind of doing some theater of the mind pit bull wiggling was as much as I loved everybody's cooperation and how we're working together in combat. I gotta give it to Gabe for something that happened before we even started recording, of just making the decision for us. Because I've been in limbo for the past 4 weeks of are we staying or going.
Yeah.
And when Bitsy just be like, no, someone here killed the maker, so Bitsy's off the ship, ready to figure out who that was.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, ready to rock and roll.
That definition to the session really helped me, so I appreciate you for that.
Thanks, man.
I think that's me next. So I'm gonna give mine to Shug for being the one among us to try something non-violent. It felt very Shug to come out over a loudspeaker. I'm just tiny little Shug sitting there talking to the mic, big loud voice outside the ship.
They don't know what I look like.
I know, but just
I have a body built for radio, baby.
Well, I will say,
I don't know. It seemed so perfect for how I envisioned Shug dealing with that situation of trying to be look, dumb fucks, we're the only ways you're getting off this planet, so maybe don't. I will also give an honorable mention out to you, Gabe, for Bitsy coming out swinging on this. To your own point, we did not know what Bitsy's class was, and I was not expecting it to be a hunter-killer droid.
No, she's a medical droid. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, totally a medical droid.
I mean, I do have expertise in medicine.
Yeah,
and plenty of medical skills.
just not.
I'm sure some IG-88 droid out there has some kind of weird proficiency in medical. It's fine. And then, Bill, there's a lot of layers to what you have put together on this base and where this is laid out and how we are able to see what's happening or not happening. I really appreciate what you've put together across all of this, especially with this ATST popping up at the end. Yeah, I feel very fucked right now, and I'm excited for how we wiggle out of this, because we got a lot of wiggling to do.
We do the pig.
But what happens? What happens if the dog gets the rabbit?
Well, it's fucked, isn't it?
Proper fucked.
Proper fucked.
I think that leaves just me, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So the two things I want to highlight tonight for a player were kind of above table, but Jacob, I have never felt more validated in my entire life than when I did my very first turn with Bitsy, and you went, "Oh fuck!" You literally, I think you said, "Oh shit," but you literally like cursed. You were like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Yeah.
And just there was a like glee in your eyes, and like just the joy of the chaos of the table.
Yeah. I was not expecting this out of Bitsy, and I was here for it. I loved it.
And the other one is Sean. Like, I can't. Like, obviously, our ship does not have a flexible spine, but I can't not see the pibble wiggle. And like, our ship is just having a good time. He's just a good boy. He's just doing good things.
The best boy.
The bad baby is a good boy. It's just doing it too. Bill again, above table, just a lot of just great vibes with this session. But on table, just knowing that there's like plant monsters and there's like walkers with flamethrowers, and now an AT-AT has showed up, and we're like, nah, YOLO, whatever. Just rolling with it is, as a DM, there's always that panic moment of like, I built this thing and I didn't think they would do it, and oh shit, here we are.
You're
this is
attack a base head on. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit.
Yeah. This is just phenomenal. I'm loving every second. Exactly what I needed after the weekend and week I've had. So thank you very much.
All right.
And to you, my friend.
So from the top, Shug. That was the. Yeah, you rolled Shug. Shug with a 19.
Yep.
Shug's attempt at negotiation, even while there was a murder bot and a murder Trandoshan, shooting up the joint, and a pit bull ship crushing cans left and right. Everything you guys do in combat, whether it's violent or not, does have effect on the world. So your words there might be something happening in the base. You don't know.
It's a fucking telltale game. The Imperials will remember this.
So hopefully we'll find out next week. But yes, good job on that one. Next up was Thule. Why am I losing people? There we go, Thule.
Yep.
Thule staying in the being a barbarian, being a physical fighter, staying in the pilot seat this entire time. Basically just using your own ship like a club. Of just beating these turrets down with it as an extension of your vibro mace. It's like, very good job. I very much enjoyed Thule tonight. Tisk. Tis. One, I love the fact you tested the shield with an explosive. To see if it'll go through. I'm like, good thing it's only like energy and microbial. That's good. But dusting two poor scouts to start off combat, it's just in one round. That was amazing. Very good. But I liked Tisk's reaction to the ship taking off too. It's like, is he mad? Does he understand? We don't know yet. Bitsy coming out strong, swinging. What I like the most about your reaction is it's almost like Bitsy doesn't know his own body yet, so I don't even know if Bitsy's aware he's doing the violence.
He's just very insistently trying to find the person who killed the maker.
I see it very much as the Peter Parker in the operating kill mode, as in he's not doing it, the suit's doing it. He's just regular.
That's what I was trying to remember. The arms over top.
Yeah.
That's what the reference I was trying to remember.
Yeah. He's like, sorry. And Bot's got a bot, So thank you guys.
I am Murder Bot now.
Very much. That's a TV show I need to watch. Thank you guys very much for this. But I think the inspiration today is going to go for Shug. Is going to get the inspo. And the permission, or well, not the permission, but the reward for naming today's episode.
Ooh, okay. I'm open to suggestions. Anybody?
Pibble Wiggle.
I was gonna say like Pitbull Wiggle.
Pitbull
or-
Wiggle is yeah.
No, the ship
Pibble
the
Wiggle.
ship wiggle.
I did like
Hold on. Hold on.
Bad Baby's a good boy.
Ooh, bad baby is a good boy. That's. I think that's got to be it. Bad baby is a good boy.
Yeah,
That
The
is
only other thing I can think of is, yeah, that's gonna be mine.
That's mine. No, that's gonna be next time.
yeah. Yeah, that's next.
Only if
episode.
it has the ellipsis after it of the that's gonna be mine. ... As we end the session.
Yeah.
All right. So what
Nailed
is
it.
it? Bad Baby's a good boy, or that's going to be mine?
I like Bad Baby's a good boy.
All right, that's what.
Yeah.
Or good boy, bad baby.
I'm also open to that.
Which one is it?
With
I
your
like
gut.
that. I think that has a better like episode ring to it.
Yeah, good boy, Ben.
All right, we will go with good boy, bad baby. All right, thank you guys very much for tonight, and we're all back. Thank you all for listening. The following day, listening to this episode.
Oh, so good to be back.
I hope you guys are enjoying the podcast. I know a few of you have been listening. A few of you have come into my chat, told me that you are listening to our podcast. I do enjoy the fact that you guys are, and I do like that you stop by my stream and tell me that you are. It's like, tell me what you enjoy. So far, the few people that have showed up, I will say that Shug is one of the favorites.
As he should be.
So
As he should be. Thanks.
So thank you all very much for listening to us. We enjoy doing this. If we didn't enjoy it, we wouldn't be doing it. So for here at the Forever DMs, what we like to say is practice kindness. It is a free action, and we will see you guys in the galaxy later.
Deuces.